Hey gang, what's up? We're out here again, day after Christmas. Want to go down here and see what we got today. Bring them up. I'm done for the day. It was nice yesterday, all day long, just about until about I'd say 2 or 3 o'clock. Boy, it got cold quick. Actually, it snowed on Christmas a little bit up at Clinton, Missouri. I was up seeing my son, and on the way home, and yeah, he was making the comment, "You got dandruff in your hair, Dad," because it has ice balls in my hair. Anyway, we're down here digging in this little pit here and we're doing this the best way. You make your hole, and then you put your sifter in the hole that you started, and you fill your hole back up, and you just kind of move along. So this will be a pretty good little process here. I'm gonna like this, because I'm not putting in a ditch like I did down through here and stuff, you know. This was pretty big. I know I can't really fit it in here on the video like to give you an idea of what it is. I really don't want to give you an idea what it is like, but anyway, but yeah, there's a lot of work out here I've done. You see that big old mound of dirt there? It's huge. And those there are even covered up with weeds are huge. And these up here are huge. Piles of dirt. And here's a huge hole that we're going to get into. Now, right there's a fire pit, guys. Sure enough. And I know it to be a fact of it being a fire pit because there's fire rock all around it for sure. That's one thing. And number two, we've got giant minnows laying around. I know y'all did think, oh, that's just rock, man. No, it really isn't. They smoothed that baby down by grinding on it. Here's another one that's broke. See, they broke that one. That was their basic one there, I imagine, for sure. That's a nice one. And actually, there's a small matati right there. See it? See how smooth it is across there? And it's got the bowl in it. And you can see that's a small one. See, it's not as big and huge as those ones I was showing. And yeah, we didn't find too much here, but we got a little bit. This dude here, I'll get that cleaned up. I got into it right there. See where I got into it? Doggone it. I didn't hurt it that bad. That's a big old preform or a big knife. And right there's a point. Broken point right there. And there's another back section of a rough old knife. And I just dug this one out. Broke. Doggone it. That'd have been a killer, probably a preform. Now these here, a little different. These are tools. So we go to tool time again. Now you can see where that would kind of come in handy there. You got good grip, you get good grip on there. You can set her down. See what I mean? Scrape with that. That's what that's for there, is that. Anyway, I'm going to gather these up here, what I've got here. I'm going to leave that mantle down here and let it clean up with the rains and stuff. And got my toddy. I'm going to leave them here. People don't know what those are really. They think they're just rocks anyway. But see, there's even a small one there. All different sizes. And when I'm really digging in these pits here, there isn't any rocks like that. It's mainly rocks like these. See, squared off rocks. like these here. You don't find them rounded ones like that that are actually ground off on the outside surface. You'll find them in creeks and stuff. You know, I'll agree with you there, but those are pieces that they used. And I know they are because this is a site, you know. That's all there is to it. But, oh yeah, we got another one up here in the truck too. First one I found this morning, or this afternoon. It's not whole either, it's broken. But at least it's already cleaned up. Look at that dude. Man, that'd have been a monster. Had a big old pretty bullseye in it and stuff. Man, I wish that wouldn't have been broke. But it is. Let's see what these look like here a little bit. It's kind of cold on hands today. I don't have my brush in here for some reason. I guess I got going nuts and crazy and stuff. Throwed it out. You know, I got to peel out down here. The more I peel out, the more arrowheads it throws up. Anyway, yeah, you can see that one there now. That would have been a good piece there too. Doggone it. And I don't know if I can get this big old blade to clean up or not. But see, you can see it's been worked all the way all over it. That there's going to have to take some attention, I believe. Yeah, that stuff's on there pretty tight. It's going to take a brushing to get it cleaned up. I like them. Where I like to show them at is going to be, but you can get an idea what we got there. Anyhow, gang, I've had enough of this stuff for the day. Believe me, I started another hole right down there. It's just about as big as the one we just came from this morning. That's where that other big piece came out of. That's in the good place right there. I thought was going to be the good place. I think it's still going to be the good place, but we just got to get through the stuff that's like, there's rocks down there that oh, it's a mess. I mean, I thought that was hard digging over there. This is real hard digging down there. I mean, it's rock after rock. You're just digging rocks. But that's a good sign. Now, every place that I've dug and I've found points, good points, there's been a lot of rocks. And so that's kind of telling me something there. And I know if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll kind of explain it to you a little bit. I don't think they really made their points and stuff around where they actually moved around a lot in the camping area because of the fact that feet get cut up and stuff like that, and flakes and stuff are sharp as glass, you know. Some places I think they went to one certain spot and did that stuff, and there they had the rock pile that they used. So they didn't have to do no walking around. They could sit there and tell jokes or whatever they did, you know, around the campfire at night, and that's when they probably made their points, you know, to be totally honest with you. That's when I'd do it. The rest of the time I'd be hunting if I was an Indian, because, daylight's your time that you need to use for your hunting to get food for your family and stuff. But it just kind of makes sense, you know what I mean? But that's what we got going on down there, is a rock pile. And of course there's dirt mixed in with it, but I know there's stuff there, you know what I mean? I know there's a lot of stuff right there where that big old tree is right there, and on the other side of it all the way down to that bottom there is I bet there's Daltons and everything else in there. I mean, because that's close to where I picked up that Dalton drill at. I mean, it's only about 5-6 feet away from there. So anyway, and all the way up that knob right there, you know, right through there. And here's another thing here too. This goes right up there. Can you see that knob up there? I'm thinking that maybe I need to go up there and dig on top of that little knob right there. It's level on the top there. It'd have been a perfect site to put a tent or a teepee up in there and play Head Magul, if you know what I'm talking about. Head Magul. Hey guys, I'm getting way out there over you guys' head on this stuff, I'm sure. You'd have to be here to actually see what I'm talking about. But there's there's a little knob, there's a knob up there. It's just a flat up across the top up in there, right there. Right there, bottom of my fingers, it's flat right through there. And yeah, I think that's a heck of a spot. I've found arrowheads all through here. And yeah,